Alright. Your old connector, your new connector. Make your life easier, put them right on top of each other. Okay? Here's your gang of wires. Start off with, let's say the top ones right here. Okay? Blue. So we'll grab our solid blue, make sure it's solid. Okay, it's solid. Solid. Goes right there. Boom. Make sure it engages. Alright, next one we're going to grab white and blue. White and blue. You come over here. Try to keep your wires as neat as possible, but again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, before I forget, because I almost forgot, go ahead and slide your little rubber protector on there. I don't know how much it really protects from, because you really don't have that much vibration going on in here, but Ford put it in there, so I'm sure it has a purpose. Alright. Blue. Let's start off with blue again. Okay. Put your connectors together. Okay, that's your first one. Then the next one was blue and white. White and blue. Okay, make sure. Yep. White and blue. Come up. Put that in there. Alright, next one. Green with a white stripe. Okay, that's solid green. Green with a white stripe. Bam. Alright, now we're done with the top. Flip this guy over. Starting from left to right. It's going to be black with a pink stripe. Okay. Black with a pink stripe. Go ahead and bring you over. Okay. That's the first one. Slide her in. Boom. Alright, next one. Solid green. Bring our solid green over. Boom. Next one. Solid baby blue. Solid baby blue. Bam. Orange with a blue stripe. Orange with a blue stripe. Green with an orange stripe. White with a red stripe. Okay, and then our last one, yellow with a blue stripe. Alright, there you go. That's wiring up your connector. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Nothing complicated about it. Then this is kind of like your little, okay, this is never going to come out, little tab. Bam. Done. Okay, make sure she's all nice and clean. Connect this back up. That's all done. Oh, let me go ahead and put the bolts back up. It's these big ones right here. Sorry, I'm getting out of order here. Next thing you gotta do is you gotta put back on this bezel. Grab my housing here. Where'd I put it? Right there. Alright. Putting the bezel back on. Got your bottom piece and your top piece, and here's my bottom. Your bottom is the one with the holes. Comes in like that. You kind of see like a little curve. Same thing follows. Okay, if you have a little trouble putting this in the sense that it's the wires are stopping you, just go ahead and reach back and just pull the, if you guys are having trouble pulling this back a little bit, just go ahead and reach in and pull back on maybe the slack that you have in your cable. Super easy. All right, go ahead and put this bad boy back together. It's nice and tight. All right, steering wheel. Remember the little notches? Now this little guy right here, this is, I believe, what kicks back your steering, like your blinker when it spins around. I believe that's what that does. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's what that does. All right, that little notch, or this little deal right here, fits into that spot right there. Okay, so you want to line them up. Let's see. I'm looking at my points here. They're both perfect. Let's go ahead and get the big nut back on there. Now I will tell you, because the steering column is splined, you don't have a chance of it spinning on you as you're tightening it. So if you're worried about that, you don't have to be. Put all this back together. Oh. Okay. Remember to connect your ground. I'll show you guys this angle so you guys can see. Damn you. Connect your big connector. Put your cover back on. Okay. Put the two main screws back. Connect the battery. Alright, back in business. Looking good. Alright, YouTube. That's my way of doing the blinker. Again, it's not the appropriate way because of the one for I'm sorry, the steering wheel puller I didn't have, and the maybe the proper disassembly of the steering column to go ahead and remove that plug without disassembling it. But if you guys saw, disassembling it and putting it back together is not as much of a headache as it could possibly be to take apart the whole column. Alright guys, hope this was useful for you. I always love giving back with my own videos because I use them all the time with other fixes in my trucks. Shout out to Rude Doggy. He's always been a help for me. And I hope you guys know of him, and he's a great asset and a great resource to YouTube. Alright guys, talk to you later. Hope you guys have a great day.